Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Of the Paramashivoham program, let us enter into the power manifestation to manifest these great truths, the powerful cognitions that we received from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism now. You're going to be manifesting the power of scanning your Vak Shakti, scanning Your vak, which is the source from all the words that come out, we're going to be scanning that and healing that vak shakti from all of the inauthenticity, non-integrity that has been caused by all of the lies that have been uttered by us in any part of our life, any time of our life till now. We're going to be scanning our vak shakti through the third eye and completing with all the non-integrity that has been caused to start manifesting this power of the vak shakti. So vak shakti is where it is the power of words. When your vak shakti is pure, when your vak shakti has been cleansed, when it is clean, you will start manifesting the power of vak shakti.
Yes. With the pure vak shakti, simply your declaration will manifest as reality. And you will always find the right words to move the people in your life. It is literally the software to your organs of speech. It is the intra-organ. That means it is an energetic organ which is located between the layers of your body. As we mentioned before, the inauthenticity, the non-integrity to the words that you gave to yourself and others, as well as the lies that you have been telling, they make your vak impure. So completing with these will purify your vak and will activate this power in you.
Yes. Let us enter into the power manifestation now. Please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. If you have the Jnananjana, you can apply the Jnananjana on your third eye. If you do not have, you can just continue the power manifestation. Bring the awareness in between your eyebrows now, in the brow center. Scan your throat center to see all the spontaneous lies you told to others and cherished it and pen it down. And then consciously complete with all of them. Now intensely chant the Mahavakya. Connect with Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Intensely chant the Mahavakya, connect with Swamiji. And let us now begin the power manifestation. In that space of oneness, let us now begin the power manifestation. Please chant the Mahavakya intensely from the core of your being. Establish yourself in that space of oneness, the absolute space of completion and oneness with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Intensely vibrate with the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. You can chant it externally or internally, but vibrate with that powerful cosmic keyword to simply connect to Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, in oneness, and scan your vak.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, please relax. Let us enter into the next step. Before that, you can share your experience of the power manifestation, how you experience the completion manifesting in you. What are the blind spots that you found out about your Vak Shakti that were stopping you from experiencing the completion? You can go ahead and share that in the Zoom chat as well as in the social media. Please take the next 1 minute to share that, and let us now move on to the next segment. Please share with us now.
Yes, understand. As the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism explained, like Ganga cleanses herself just by the water that is constantly flowing, like that the Vak is also cleaning itself when we stay integrated to the words we give. But when we actively complete, we can immediately experience the breakthrough. So when you share your completion, you really integrate it into your being. Let us all share whatever was revealed in the inner space and the breakthroughs that we had in this session. As previous acharyas had started performing the living Advaita process with all of you, let us get ready to enter into the next stage of the process.
Next is the living Advaita process. The step 2 we are going to be doing now. Make a conscious decision that you will live in the space of completion with all your teamly members. Teamly is the family plus the team who you have. Write down all the incompletions first and then complete with each incompletion for each member of your team. So write down the incompletion that you have with each and complete with each of them. That is the second step that we are going to be doing from the previous process that we were doing. Please begin now. Let us do this process for the next few minutes. So sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line, and let us begin this process now.
If you are unsure, who are your team members? Just think about who is it who is really impacting your day-to-day life? Who are the people you care for and who care for you?
Yeah, so you can take the first 11 members in your life. Who are the 11 members in your life that you care the most about, that are involved in your life the most? And write about them. They are your teamly members. The first 11 members that come to your inner space when you start this process. You can write all of this if you're not very clear about who your teamly members are. So the teamly members are your family plus the team that you have. And 11 members are just to begin with. So let's start the process now.
Yes. With this, we come to the completion of this second step of the powerful living Advaita process. Understand, team completion is one of the straight ways to live Advaita, live the oneness experience, since it is our close relationships which intensely influence the way we are building our own identity. We are building our own perception about ourselves. So when we go into the deep completion with all our team members, the other's image is simply being completed, since we are reflecting our incompletions with all our team members. So when we go into the deep completion with them, simply we can go to the next level, experience oneness with our team members first. We will be able to manifest oneness with everyone.
Now, we are going to be having the homework that we are going to do. So once the session is complete, you can take some time after the session, after today's Paramashivoham program, and you can do the completion process with your team members individually with each and every person. So the step one is going to be just sitting with your partner, connecting with each and every person, connecting with each and every member of your team, and doing the completion process with them. If possible, you can sit with them physically if they're physically around with you, or you can sit and do this process internally as well. Look in and notice if there are any incompletions that arise in you when you sit and connect with your team member. Pen down in detail what is happening inside you when you connect with each of them. So you can maybe take a screenshot of this exercise, so it's useful for you once you start doing this process later on. You can, we give you a few seconds to take a screenshot if you would like to keep this process, or you can come back to the live video later as well on YouTube, and you can complete this process.
You can also visit nithyanandapedia.org and search for Living Advaita Process to have the written manual for this process. You'll be able to find various satsangs on the Living Advaita Process on YouTube as well, if you want to listen to more insights from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Let us now move on to the next step of this process. You can have a look at the next step that is being projected on the screen as well. Now, for each of the incompletions you noted above, look into your life. Scan your whole life and notice if you have experienced similar kind of incompletions with any other person in your life that you have experienced with your team members. If yes, then describe in detail a particular situation and the experience of that incompletion from your past. So let's do this next once you complete the first step as your homework. So these are some of the exercises.
Yes, the process continues. With each of these incidences that you have penned down, understand first and foremost that the incompletions you experience with your team members, they don't actually have anything to do with these people. You project incompletions you had with other people from your past, even past lives sometimes. You project them onto your team members. So doing the completion, going back and reliving the earlier incidents where these incompletions arose in you, you will be able to move deeper. So when you start the completion, move into the space of doing the completion. Sit with each member and inform them what the incompletions you are feeling and how you have started building the pattern from the young age. You can tell them exactly that you're doing this process to heal the relationship, to drop the past. You're not blaming them. You have been projecting certain things. You have had some incompletions. Make sure you establish this space of listening when you are sharing these incompletions with your team members. It is the patterns you build that are responsible for your incompletion. The incompletion is due to the pattern, the mold that you carry. The discussion should go on incident by incident with the other person, step by step, till both of you are completely complete.
Then the step 4 is creating a new authentic identity which you want to live with. The authentic description, the authentic identity, you need to describe the 4 images that are listed below. First is the inner image, which is the mamakara, outer image, which is the ahamkara, others image, which is anyakara, and life's image, which is swa-anyakara. So these are the 4 different images that you have, that you are going to be rewriting the authentic image, the authentic identity for yourself. So this is the next step.
Yes, describe all the 4 images to your family. Ask your team lead to suggest to you what are the incompletions that you need to complete to achieve the other's image, life image you want to create. See, when you declare your authentic self-images, your team lead will know best in which areas you will lack. What is the kind of behavior that you need to drop in order to achieve these identities? Upon feedback, contemplate. Your team lead should help and support you with completing your incompletions. Identify incompletions around your inner image, outer image, and your life image. Identify all the doubts, fears, impossibilities, etc. you have regarding your images and drop them to clear the space and hold what you want to create as a reality. Completion is a decision to get rid of the pattern and not to entertain it again consciously. Understand? It is important that you allow your team members to give you the authentic feedback and don't enter into any discussion. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism clearly says that you should consider each of the feedback that your team members give you about your identities very sincerely, and you should look in and apply this feedback in order to manifest the completion.
The completion process itself can be done in 2 different ways, relieving and relieving, or using intelligence and just discarding them. Continue to complete all the incompletions to become your authentic self, your authentic inner image, outer image, life image, and the other's image. Decide not to be in the space of incompletion, not to carry the incompletions anymore in your life, and it is your decision. You need to decide consciously not to carry this in your life anymore. So decide this consciously.
And the final step is to become the co-creator for your team lead. Become the catalyst for your team lead. Ask each member of your team lead what they want to achieve. What do they desire in life? And become the co-creator for your team lead members. Declare to them what actions you will take, what are things you will do as a co-creator of their reality. Remember, as you're manifesting the power of Vak today, let us be integrated to the words that we give to our team members and manifest powerfully. This is literally the science to manifest a very powerful ecosystem around you. When you become the co-creator, authentically manifesting the higher identities for all your team members and your team members for you, you will be able to simply manifest life exactly how you want.
Let us now enter into the power manifestation, where we are going to be entering into the higher levels of scanning your Vak Shakti. Now, let us begin the power manifestation. Please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Now, you're going to be scanning your Vak to see in your life where all you said no to life and went against life and complete with those incidents, those situations, and those incompletions in your life. So sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And let us begin the process of completion and the healing of your Vak Shakti to manifest the higher states and the realities that we want through the Vak Shakti. So let us begin the process now. Please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and intensely heal your Vak Shakti to manifest these great powers of words, which is the Vak Shakti. Let us now sit with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Chant the Mahavakya intensely and begin the power manifestation.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda.
Now, please relax. We are entering into the next segment. We have manifested the power of the Vak Shakti now, where we have experienced and manifested the higher space, higher powers of Vak Shakti, where we are completing and dropping all the incompletions related to the Vak itself, related to the power of words, to manifest the power of words. So please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Now we are going to be moving on into the next revelations by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, where we are going to be seeing the power of love, where Swamiji is going to be expressing the higher truths about love and the powerful cognitions about the power of love. So please sit in that space of Upanishad and be in that intense space of listening. And let us now enter into the
live Advaita. Understand, living Advaita, live Advaita means create whatever you want from the power of Advaita. Understand? Advaita is a simple basic truth. Simple basic truth. Like a sun rises in the morning in the east. You can't go on debate about it. The direction in which sun is rising, we call that as a east. The time when sun is rising, we call that as morning. These are simple factual understandings. So Advaita is also a simple factual understanding. Fact based on which you need to plan your life. It is not the subject to be debated. It is a subject on which you plan your life strategy. Advaita also is not the subject to be debated. It is the facts on which you need to plan the strategy of your life. I don't even want to use the word truth because it is loaded. I'll use the word fact, a simple fact. Advaita is a simple fact on which you can strategize your everyday activity, everyday action. Please understand, all of us are completely connected in the space of oneness. I am not saying all of us are one. All of us are in the space of oneness. All of us are in the space of oneness. If you see goodness from outside, you are in the space of completion inside. If you see bad things outside, you need to complete inside. Go on. Go on. Let every decision you make, let every thought you entertain, every word you utter, every word you utter, every action you do, let it be based on Advaita. Let it be completely based on Advaita. Understand, living Advaita means your self-drive, your inspiration, your energy, your experience, your intelligence, everything operates from Advaita, from the truth and fact, sacred secret of the oneness. Understand? Digest Advaita more and more into your thinking. Digest Advaita more and more into your words. Digest Advaita more and more in your actions. every simple digestion means even if you make a very simple decision, I will not use the word I and mine in my words, in my speak. When I speak in my speech, I'll use only the word we, us. Even this simple decision will go on be reminding you, if you take it from the context of oneness. If you take this simple decision from the context of oneness, even this simple decision will go on be reminding you the Advaita. It will go on be reminding you the Advaita. Every day morning when you wake up, align yourself to that oneness. Every thought, every action, bring more and more Advaita into it. Please understand. Do not freeze yourself. Do not think you have grown up. Now nothing more can be done. Transformation is not possible. No. Every day the possibility for you to build a new personality, new body, new mind, new being is available, open. That availability is what I call life. Using that availability and making Advaita as a strategy, building a new body, new mind, new personality, new words, new thoughts, new actions is what I call living Advaita. Timili means extension of you. It is just extension of you. You will feel the whole Timili is just more hands, more heart, more brain, more legs. All our Hindu gods portrayed with many heads, many hands, many legs is nothing but they had that powerful Timili. Please understand, every one of you should have at least few people around you in this frequency where you experience tremendous friendliness with them and they experience tremendous friendliness with you. I tell you, you need to know, please understand, there may be million liter the arak in a shop, but you don't need million liter to get drunk. You can't drink million liter. If you drink some 10 liter, that's enough, that is a maximum. Same way, there may be the whole ocean, but for you to die, you don't need the whole ocean. Just some 100 liter water goes inside your body, you will die. Same way, there may be billions of people. For you to experience the ultimate enlightenment, you don't need to feel oneness with all of them. Understand, 11 people in your life, if you feel the non-dual experience of oneness, you will become enlightened. You don't need more than 11 people. The 12th person, you will be enlightened. Because your brain, your individual logic cannot retain its individual existence if you extend your oneness more than 11 people. When you feel oneness, because of the oneness, you will know whatever insecurity other person is feeling, you will know whatever desire or greed the other person is feeling, you will know the other person's space. Because of your knowledge, you will have love and compassion. Understand, anything becomes known to you, anything becomes part of your knowledge, you start loving it. Because you know that desire, greed, struggle, fear, the other person is going through, when you experience Advaitic space with them, because of that non-duality, you love them, you become compassionate towards them, the relationship may become better. The rustic, raw, ground level truth should be your basic cognition. Understand? The rustic truth of life is non-duality. The raw truth of life is Advaita. It should become your basic cognition. In whatever you do, in whatever you live, in whatever you touch, in whatever you handle, in whatever you see, come to the truth, come to the clarity. Whoever may be in your teamily, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, whatever, please understand, your completion with them or incompletion with them, they are not responsible. Irrespective of them, you develop a pattern of incompletion with somebody else, somewhere else, and bring it and put it on these people. See, whether you put the gunny bag on them or silk shawl on them, you weaved it somewhere else. The poor fellow who is standing in front of you is no way responsible for the gunny bag or the silk shawl you are dumping on them. So understand, Advaita Satya is the only truth. Your incompletion with other person or your completion with other person is not responsible. Whether you are putting a silk shawl on that person, completion, or a gunny bag on that person, incompletion, other person is not responsible. It is you who stitched this pattern from your life. Understand? If you are feeling the other person is constantly abusing you, even if you remove the other person and put somebody else, even if you remove A and put B, in 2 days you are going to feel this fellow is also doing the same thing to you. Whether you are completion or incompletion, the other person is not responsible. When you start working with your team, face all your so-called difficulties, listen. Nothing is difficult on this earth, but you have to do it. The good news is nothing is difficult. The best news is you have to do it. If you don't do, you don't need to do, then what for life? Nothing is difficult. When you start relating with your teamily, please understand, the first thing will happen to you is your ability to speak into your listening will happen. I tell you, your intestine can be programmed immediately as you want. If you just know to speak into your listening, your intestine can listen to you immediately. Your intestine will just listen to you. Your heart will listen to you. Your liver will listen to you. I am telling you after experientially experimenting in last 2 days. Last 2 days I was diagnosing the root of this cough. And I was instructing the body, alter yourself, clean it. So body said, if I have to do this much of work, the throat has to work this much, then I may need to recreate the whole throat and the whole organ with a new kind of a strength. Just give me a few days, I'll make it happen. Then I said, all right, till you do that, you don't need to wait for the stomach to become all right. You clear that. I saw clearly the root of the cough has stopped immediately. Now only the throat, the new system is getting built. Please listen. Please listen. I am on a national television and whatever I am speaking, I am responsible for it. I am telling you on a national TV, you can talk to your organs, you can talk to your body. It will listen to you. Only when you face your teamily, complete with them, when you learn to speak into their listening, simply you will see your teamily is nothing but the representations, mirrors of your heart, kidney, liver, brain. If your teamily is completely disintegrated, disorganized, your body is also disintegrated and disorganized. Your mind is also disintegrated and disorganized. Your mind has many components. Chitta, buddhi. Chitta means all the memory storage. Buddhi means which orders the special file to be drawn. For example, the moment you see somebody wearing the kavi color dress, you would have had a good and bad both with that color. If your buddhi orders the bad file and the chitta will supply that, that is what becomes incompletion. If your buddhi orders the good file and that is what the chitta will supply, and that only leads to friendliness. Understand? Whether your perceptions, sensory activities leads to more and more incompletion or friendliness is decided by the responsibility with which your buddhi behaves. The responsibility with which your buddhi behaves. Listen. Please understand. If your buddhi cognizes from the space of Advaita that everything, I am responsible, I am the source, then It always orders the right files to the chitta. So I am giving you the essence of the whole process today. The first step, form a teamily. Teamily means family plus team together. Persons with whom you are sharing your whole day. The person may be your senior officer or junior officer. He may be your employee or employer. He may be your subordinate or boss. The persons with whom you are sharing your home. It may be your kid, your father, your mother, your daughter, your spouse, husband or wife, even your maid, driver, whoever is living in and around you, whoever is living with you, around you. Unfortunately, all the English words are too small. The word Bandhu Mitra, what it means in Sanskrit can never mean friends and relatives in English. In Sanskrit, the depth of the word Bandhu Mitra can never be translated by the word friends and relatives. That is why I am struggling and using so many words. People who live around you, with whom you share your life and all that. In Sanskrit, just these two words is enough. Bandhu Mitra, your teamily. Your team and family. Make a list of your team and family. Decide you will live in the space of completion with all of them. First, form a teamily. Second, decide you will live in the space of completion with all of them. Please understand. For each of these instruction, why I already spoke last 1 month. How, why, all that I have spoken last 1 month. Today I am just specifically going to only give the instructions. Like capturing the gist. Third, form a clear identity which you want to live. Authentic inner identity which you want to live. Authentic outer identity which you want to live. Authentic others' image means the image which others want to feel about you. The image, what is the image you want others should experience about you? And life image, what is the image you want to experience about life? Pen down all these 4, elaborate, detailed way, and as the support of your teamily, tell them, this is the way I am going to build myself. Can you all support me? Help me by giving the feedback. What all the incompletions I have to complete? What all the way I have to transform myself to be this authentic personality? Asking the feedback of your teamily. When your teamily gives the feedback, you need to sit and contemplate, to track back, trace back all those incompletions in you, how the patterns developed in you and became those incompletions which your teamily is pointing it out. This is the tricky area. If you tell your teamily, I want to be remembered by all of you as a loving, caring person. Your teamily says, then you need to develop more trust on us. As of now, the trust is not enough. Then look back. When this distrust pattern starts, you make the list of all the incompletions you need to complete. Your teamily's feedback is like a raw understanding. You tracking back and tracing back to the source of patterns, root incidents from when you developed those incompletions. I gave you one example. If you declare your other's image, I want every one of you to perceive me as loving, caring person. Your teamily gives you the feedback. You may have to raise your trust on us more. That's the incompletion we find. Then you need to sit and trace back. When you started developing this distrusting pattern, those incidents pen down. Now all the feedback your teamily gave and the tracking back, tracing back you did, which is available in front of you, is the incompletions you need to complete. That is the incompletions you need to complete. So listen. ध्यान से सुनिए. Please listen. Once you list all the root incidents, root patterns, incompletions, now it is time for you to complete. I tell you, the moment you pen them down and identify your incompletions, they lose power over you. They lose power over you. Sometimes people ask me, how to know teamily's feedback is right? Be very clear. Anything teamily gives as a feedback, take it as right. Don't even have the problem whether teamily is right or wrong. Anything teamily gives as a feedback, take it as right and trace back, track back. If it is not right, don't worry. Naturally, those incompletions will not be there. If it is there, complete it. If it is not there, enjoy it. That's all. Describe all your incompletions in detail. Just by understanding, most of them will lose power over you. And the remaining, if there are few, sitting like a small wound, like a pus, just few days, complete them and drop it, it will disappear. Nothing to be worried, nothing to be bothered.
Yes, as we listen to the elaboration on the power of love and once more listen to the details about the living Advaita process, how we should approach our family members. Requesting everyone to please ensure you have all your notes ready to perform this very powerful exercise as we are going to enter into the final round of the job in manifesting the power of Vak Shakti scanning. All the impurities, all the non-integrity we have stored in our organ of speech, which is Vak. Understand, it is the intelligence which is functioning behind the speech, behind the verbal cords, the vocal cords. In the final round of this power manifestation, we're going to scan the Vak to see incidents where we just justified our words to ourselves and made decisions out of it and tuned out against ourselves. So many times we would have been non-integrated to the words that we give. We would have given words out of non-integrity and then just justified why we have used these words. Understand? Whenever we justify our non-integrated behavior, we're just going down the rabbit hole and going deeper and deeper into the incompletion, into the non-integrity. So we are actively weakening the power of our speech. See, even if we just entertain this behavior towards ourselves, it will reflect in the conversations that we have to other people as well. So if we always, for example, we set a goal for ourselves and internally we tell, yes, tomorrow I'm going to take the first step. Tomorrow, many things happen and you don't take the first step. Next day, I'm going to take the first step, and so on and so on. Not only you are going to lose the trust in you, it is going to reflect in the outer world as well. Since the skin is not an actual barrier that is keeping the internal world from the external world. The macrocosmos always reflects what is in the microcosmos, and everyone living around you always reflects what is going on around inside you. So let us decide to drop the justification for entertaining words which are out of integrity. And let us now scan our Vak, our throat center, to identify incidences or circumstances, specific areas in our life where we have indeed entertained this kind of behavior, where it would justify why we are out of integrity. Requesting everyone to please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line, with your hands in Namaskara Mudra in front of your heart center. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and chant the Mahavakya, intensely vibrating your throat. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Keep vibrating with the Mahavakya as you scan your throat center, the Vishuddhi chakra. Scan the Vak, which is the power of speech, for the entertaining of justification about the non-integrity.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham
Yes, slowly settle down. As we come to the conclusion of this round of the power manifestation, share your insights. What have you discovered by looking into the Vak intensely with the third eye? What are you deciding? In which areas of your life are you going to now be integrated to the words that you are giving? And how the non-justification of your words is going to enable you, empower you to simply manifest what you want by your declaration. This is a universal power which applies to every field in your life. See, the moment you want to take up a project, first thing that's going to happen is the doubt is going to be torturing you internally. because you don't trust that you're actually going to push through all the way to the end and make it happen. But see, when you have the deep completion with your Vak, it means that every word that you speak to yourself and others simply will come with the complete intensity, the complete integrity. You will understand that the word that you give is literally your life. So hold this powerful cognition when you enter into the Teamily process, the extended process. We're going to post the homework, the assignment, in a written format here in the Zoom chat just after this session. So if you want to retrieve it from the chat, just stay tuned for a little bit longer. Otherwise, we're also going to post the link for Nithyanandapedia in the chat if you want to do your own research on Advaita and the living Advaita process itself. Finally, again, on YouTube, you will be able to find all the different discourses, satsangs, from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on living Advaita, how to manifest the Supreme Oneness with the Teamily first and with Paramashiva ultimately. As we conclude another powerful day of Paramashivoham on enlightened communication, let us get ready for tomorrow's Paramashivoham by entering into the completion with our Teamily. Thank you all so much for tuning in today, participating in the sessions, interacting in the chat, being involved with this great enlightenment science as we conclude this day with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Datsat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukar Panamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone.
Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham